Let's do this. Boom. Get rid of that. Ugh. Your boy's tired. Holy. But I want to finish this. Alright, we got to the new area. We still need bolt cutters. Valhalla Nursing Home. Alright, let's do some exploring, son. What's all this? Janitor, break room. Alright. We still gotta find lunch boxes too. With this chick.
There's another cult stash.
Oh, it was this one, this one. The color of the tree sees everything. What we got? Ammo, heals, and flare. I think the only thing it doesn't show is the lunch boxes and stuff. Oh, we got one here. Oh, it's toys.
More of those rhymes.
We got the rhymes. Oh snap! I kind of like that. The rhymes. They're a little. Sometimes they're a little weird, a little difficult, but let's see. Mother, may I go outside? Hell no. May I run and play? I say to you, my daughter dear, go outside and play, but only in the light of day, and only round the trees so grown, never near the lake, my child, and never may you drown. Who says that? Wait, hold up. Mother, may I go outside and play? Let me see. Uh, Mother, may I go outside? May I run and play? I say to my daughter dear, go outside and play, only in the light of day. So I wonder if the daughter goes here. Child doll? Mother doll? Like that, huh? If not, I was gonna put the daughter to that. Who did that? Came back. Give me that. Are those toys still here? Oh snap! The toys are gone, right? Aren't they here? Or am I bugging? Yeah, the toys were here, right? She didn't listen. She dead now. Hmm. Oh, they moved. That's a creepy mug. What the hell? come up here. Oh, sure did. Dang, he got hit quick. Come back, my boy. Oh my god. I don't want to die. Of course. And we're dead. Dang, he was quick. And before, oh, I could have took out my shotgun. Before we do that, can't do that. Save that for later. Nursery rhymes. I found out a campsite. Yeah, what? Brightfall. Where they at? Brightfall. By trying to protect against one danger, she exposed her child to another danger. Excuse me. Stash in Brightfall. Who's the no for exactly? Did the cult expect someone to break inside? Still missing one there. Two there. How we chilling? Come on, Wolf, where you at? I'm ready this time. He was this way, right? He was creeping here somewhere. Keep my shotgun out.
Lots of charms lying around here.
I hear you. I seen your eyes. That's what I thought. See ya. Solves that one. That was way easier. Shotgun to the face. We got a charm, right? What's this? Adds one charge to Saga's flashlight. What do I have? Increase amount of health, increase quality and quantity of resources. Well, increase maximum health. Well, since we're here, I might as well get rid of that charm. Where's the shoe box? This. I want that. This flare. Rifle ammo. We don't even have a rifle. Take this. Save that. Quick save. There we go. There we go. Alright. We got another stash to our left. I want them up close. I missed. Oh my god, I'm gonna die. I really don't have heals. I should have kept that med kit. These bastards are quick. Come on, pistol. Stay over there.
never gonna get used to this.
Maybe I should go back and get those heals. You know what it is? I'm used to Alan Wake that I have all those heals. She's got nothing. What was it? Oh, actually, she got heals. If I only have one, right? Yeah. I don't have it slotted, that's why. Quick slot. We don't have ammo though. Hopefully before we beat it, it tells you like, hey, you're about to beat the game, are you sure? You know? Like I hope it does that. Are you sure you want to continue? You know? At least that way you could get all the boxes and stuff, you know? Nothing there. What was this way? Seems like the correct way to go. Let's go this way. What up, son? Oh! Oh, forgot to dodge. Oh! I am getting hot. About to die. I was just gonna shoot him. Oh my god. I'm getting body right now. Hold up. Let me wake up a little bit. Maybe I should keep that medkit. Where is it? This? Yeah, kill these dogs again. Are they here?
More of those kids' lunchboxes.
Just then suddenly slammed something that felt like a sturdy, well-built brick wall. I almost fell, but a strong arm grabbed me by the waist. I hardly knew what was happening. A voice reached through my confused, frightened haze, like an outstretched hand. A gruff, manly voice. The deep, reassuring voice reassured me. Don't you worry, miss. I've got this. I looked up just in time to see the monster barreling through the forest at us. That's exactly what's gonna happen. Just then a blast, the monster went down like an elderly person who had lost their cane. That's a weird way to describe, I'm gonna close this door. Stupid light is bothering me. What was it? Elderly person who just lost the cane. I looked up at my savior and saw a handsome face. Oh, snap, with dark hair. He wore a stylish tweed jacket and held up a smoking pistol. Was that Leon, sir? Looks like looks like I got here just in time, he said. He smiled at me, and my heart fluttered like a bird. I'll say, I thought to myself, that's it? Oh! Oh, okay, we're good. Where these guys at? I just got bodied from them, and then they're not even gonna spawn in again? The hell? Yeah. It's back towards the house, right? Anything in this truck? Oh, got a stash. There are 200 total vehicles in the factory, consisting of bicycles and cars. Each car. Oh, here we go with the math. Holy. Each car has 4 wheels, and each bicycle has 2. There are a total of 754 wheels in the factory. How many cars are in the factory? Find out right now, my boy. I'm not gonna cheat. I'm just gonna pull out the calculator. So I could easily look this up. There are 200 total vehicles in a factory, consisting of bicycles and cars. Each car has 4 wheels, and each bicycle has two wheels. There are a total of 754 wheels in the factory. How many cars are in the factory? There are a total of 754 wheels in the factory. Okay. There are a total of 200 vehicles. So what's 200? Damn. Well, how do you do that? Let's say there's 100 bikes, right? That's all. No, it can't be 100 bikes, right? Because then you times that by 2 is 200. Let's say there's 50 cars. So that's 50 times that by 4, right? That's 200. There are a total of 754 wheels. There are 200 total vehicles in a factory, consisting of bicycles and cars. So it's 200 vehicles. Each car has 4 wheels, and each bicycle has 2 wheels. Okay. So if you do 100 times 4, that's 400 wheels, and then 100 times 2, that's 200. So that's 600. There are Each car has 4 wheels, and each bicycle has 2 wheels. There are a total of 754 wheels in the factory. How many cars are in the factory? So if we do no, but if we do 100 cars times that by 4, that's 400. There are a total of 754 wheels in the factory. So let's say 175 times 4, 700, 175, and then 25 bikes, right? And then 25 times 2. Damn, what was the one I just said? 175, right? Oh, it's close. 750. So 176, 176. See if I'm right. Nope, we got that one wrong. Oh no, because there's 200 vehicles. So so 175. What if we do 174 times 4? 696. And then we do 26. 26 times 2. What was the last one? 696. 696 plus 52. How's that less? Oh, because less wheels, right? 748. What was the so let's say 170 times 4, 680, and then 10, and then 30 times 2, 60. 680. 680 plus 60? No. 165 times 4, 660. So we got 65, 75, 85, 95, 35 times 2, 70. 660 plus 70. 730, we're going down. We do 180 times 4, 720. 20 times 2, 40. 4, 5, 6. We got 760. I said 180. 178 times 4. Yeah, it's about 80. 90, 100, so 22. 22 times 2. 44. 40, 712. 712 plus 44. 756. We're close. 754. Minus one bike. But then that doesn't give us 200. Minus 2 bikes. Minus 2 bikes, add 1. What was it? 179? 179 times 4, right? 716. And then we're going to do 79, 89, 99, 21. 21 times 2, 42. 716. 716 plus 42. 758. How's that even possible? 8. Six, 7, 8. We went up to. That was 178. What if we go 177? 177 times 4, 708. And then 77, 87, 97, 97. 78, 79, 23, 23 times 2, 46. 708 plus 46. That's it. 708. We got it. 7 0. What? Oh, wait, hold up. That's the total. 708. What was, how many bikes? 177. Right? Yeah, 177. 1 7. Yeah, we're smart. Look, and just so you guys can see it, I did not look up a guide. I could easily did, but it's just that good. We need to go bigger, more stick symbols, more graffiti. I want people pissing their pants when they think about going in the woods. Spread the word. That's it. All that math for that. Those guys still didn't come out. We get another flare. Alright, what else we got? I mean, we could go this route and then over here. You know what I mean? Just to see what's around here. Oh, but it's flooded. Wait, it cleared it out. Can't go that way. There they go. What's up, fellas? Oh! Got hit. Hide behind the tree. What's up, son? Keep pressing circle to dodge Y. Where'd he go?
Well, now there's less monsters.
It's a good thing to at least drop ammo. Cause we are struggling. Wait, I still got... Oh no, I don't. Like I said, I still got the bow. It's quick slotted, but it's not... What was up here?
Yes, I'm pressing the button, but it's not broadcasting. That green light is supposed to
Let me see what's down here first. Nothing. Alright, where was the... Is it up here?
And another lunchbox.
I need that. I was going to leave you some cookies, but I was worried an animal would get into them, so I didn't. But it's the thought that counts, right? Can't go that way. Could we go up top? This way? Nope. Yeah, it probably wants us to go back. Like, all the actual route now. There's a lot of ammo on this guy. Where is he? In the tree? Oh, bro, I got no ammo.
Good job, Saga. Now keep moving.
Went that way, right? And so we pretty much got look around. I will go the normal route. Let's reload it. The Resident Evil house. That's what it looks like.
Tor and Odin claim to be my family. I know Logan and I never lived here. But I don't know enough about my family history to say they're not my relatives. Mom only ever said my grandfather was bad news.
Alright.
The less I knew about him, the better.
So let's check the outside. Nothing this way. Just gotta make sure there's nothing over here. There. Let's check this car. Nothing. Alright. Talk to the Andersons. Go to the Valhalla nursing. Okay. Before I go inside the house, I'm gonna check the like the outside.
Can't open this with my bare hands.
Nice. Should be finding those bolt cutters soon. Hopefully. Oh.
Saga had slid into a nightmare. A growing amount of evidence said her daughter was dead. Saga couldn't accept that. Wake said it could be undone. But Wake was gone, in the custody of the Federal Bureau of Control. Casey, her only ally, was gone too. She was alone. Agent Estevez had pulled rank on her, stonewalled her, shut her out of her own case. Saga refused to give up. She needed answers. Tor and Odin Anderson would have some. A family visit then. No one could blame her for that. Saga was trapped in a horror story. It was manifesting itself around her like the darkness of a mental illness, pushing her deeper and deeper.
Where's our upgrade? This way, right? This one? No. This one. We did all the pistol upgrades? Where's my shotgun? 18. Kill an enemy to restore health. The amount of restored health depends on the strength of the enemy. 16. Deals increased damage to enemies that are stunned, blinded, or knocked down. Might as well save it. Anything up here? Oh. Check these cars. Nothing.
Vote Mayor Setter to sit in office.
Meet Mayor Setter in the hall watering. Okay. We got anything back here? No. Wait, all of a sudden we don't have the map for that? Isn't it here? No. Truck. Alright, now which one do we do? This one or that one? Wellness Center. That's where we gotta go, right? Nursing home. Let's do this. Or not. I guess we go to the other one. There was nothing back here, right? There was no, like, entrance back here. Wait. Can we crawl under there? No. turn 5. Oh god.
For visitors, you know. I was just getting the. Oh, Saga? What's up?
Do I know you?
Hello, Rose. Thought I'd swing by, see the family. Not a bad time, is it?
Oh, no. I was just, you know, tidying the. I'm so glad you're visiting again, Saga. But Odin and Tor can't see anyone today.
I was just on the phone with Tor. He invited me over.
Sorry. They had a little too much fun on our trip to Watery and need to rest.
I need an excuse to get in and talk to them. That's too bad. Okay if I say hi to the other residents before I go?
Sure. They always love visitors. Come on in. Not smart to be outside when the sun goes down.
I love the architecture. I always dreamed of living in a haunted Victorian manor.
You say that like it's your first time here.
Mm-hmm. The Valhalla nurses established. Oh, Alan Wake poster.
Saga, this way.
There's another lunchbox.
You are strong, you are successful, you are confident. Give me that. I can upgrade. Oh, we got a map too? I didn't mean to do that, but. No, inside, this one talked about going bigger. Wonder what they mean. And there's a lot. We got 7. Point of interest. Weapon upgrade. Go with this one.
The report of the shotgun rang in the air. The enemy fell. Saga felt a surge of new energy. She'd been dead tired before, but was ready for more now. She would get through this. She continued on.
Cases. Lunchbox. What are these affirmations? Cookies? Who's supposed to be here for Santa? How many we got? 4 more left? Oh wait. Cases. For later? Okay. Wake up. Alan Wake's crime novel had become the sensation of the nation. Join us as we flip through the pages of the man behind the books, Folks magazine. How has your life changed since your book became so popular, Alan Wake? I have to do a lot more magazine interviews. Other than that, it's not so different. FM, you are hilarious. I can see why you're a writer. So what do you do to get your creative juices flowing? Alan, writing is a very solitary journey. When I'm working, I like to go alone in the room. A manuscript there is a wrestling with the story gets out of my head and characters. Oh! I didn't mean to do that. I was wondering if you could help me. Where's Alan Wake? Mystery disappearance? Be my light in the darkness, Rose. Huh. Was this the point of interest? Yeah, it was. I hate that it doesn't go away.
Hello, Yakko. Looks like another perfect morning in paradise. I agree, Ilmo. perfect morning for me to drink this coffee I'm holding. Oh shit, this coffee is shit. Jaakko, did you just drink a regular brand coffee? I did. My perfect morning is ruined. And all because of your shit coffee. If only we could have good coffee. Hey. What? What's that sound? Oh. Ilmo, look, it's the Bright Falls blended organic coffee from Old Deer Diner. Oh, wow. I've heard that the health benefits of this coffee include increased energy, improved eyesight,
Has no proven effect on eyesight,
and deeper connection to animals.
sex drive,
With
or...
a thermos full of hot coffee
That's
close
funny.
at hand, you are always prepared for what comes next. How does it taste, Jaakko?
Those used to be the collectibles in the first Alan Wake. Oh, he got a suit?
I feel like $1 million. Thanks, Old Deer Diner Coffee. Bright Falls Blend Organic Coffee is brewed with care right here in the Pacific Northwest from coffee beans that are sourced locally in Puerto Rico. Try it today at Coffee World
In Puerto
and
Rico?
the Old Deer Diner. And don't forget to try the delicious brunch special this month only for Deer Fest.
Local coffee. Okay. Got some batteries.
Old gods of Asgard. So Odin and Thor had abandoned everything.
Oh, thought I'd lost you. Here's some of our residents, or as I like to call them, our little Vikings. Look who swung by, everyone. Norman, clothes. Norman, we have a visitor. Where are your clothes?
I'm headed back to the sauna with Artie.
Just another day in Valhalla. I should really get back to work, Saga. But feel free to spend some time with Mandy May and Norman here. It's good for them to have company.
Thor and Odin are here somewhere. Need to find them. That's some fascinating knitwork, Mandy May. What's your inspiration?
Oh, I don't know. It is what it wants to be. Taking a break from making those little ornaments for Rose. Do you knit?
I dabbled when I was pregnant. Socks, mittens, the usual stuff.
Oh, how about knitting me some underwear?
One more crude remark from you, Norman, and I'll put this needle in your ear.
Damn.
Do either of you know where I could find Thor and Odin?
Odin is sleeping upstairs, but your grandpa's been acting crazy. He got electrocuted when he smashed the telephone.
Don't make up stories. Thor went loopy and smacked himself in the head with that hammer he's always carrying around.
Thor is hurt. Something's wrong with him. Was Thor hurt badly?
He never let go of that hammer when he got electrocuted. It looked like a bolt of lightning hit him. Wham! Zap!
Thank goodness Blum took the hammer away from him. It's not Thor's hammer, no matter what he keeps saying. Blum has his moments, even if he is a Russian.
Mandy May, you can't say stuff like that.
I thought Artie put on a wonderful performance this afternoon.
But you're always calling him a crazy fit.
Auntie, this is your home. You don't need to keep cleaning. I take that mug away, but I know you'll just find it again.
Kyllä, kyllä. Mutta once after being told no. Why rest when you are born to work? Eikö niin?
And you know Mr. Blum doesn't like it when you take his work clothes. Why don't you go pick a song from the jukebox?
Yes, box Holy Ray. Just thinking about it makes my dance foot waggle. Kyllä näin on.
This guy's everywhere. talk to him? Nice to meet you. I'm Saga.
Hello there. Saga Anderson.
Eipä siinä. Name won't make the man worse. Even a Swedish name. I'm Ahti.
Anything good on the jukebox?
Anything good on that jukebox?
We try to do good, but only Prime comes out. Music from my Swedish brothers, old gods of Asgard. My pals, the Perkele Vikings. Perkele.
I'm looking for Anderson. Were you in a band?
Were you in the band?
Minäkö? No. Perkele saatana, en ollut. Not so much sweet that it fills the whole stomach. But we have shared a stage or two.
Do you know where I could find the Andersons?
Oh, you can never know where. Only a seaman can know that. But even the seaman can't know everything.
Fair enough. Thanks anyway.
Rushing is not good for you and hurry is not an honor. Liekö olet tämmöstä kuullut?
Why is it so zoomed in? Like I lost a combo. There it goes. Let's see what we got. What we got in here? Glare.
They're all so soft and sad.
Oh, thank God. I was just gonna, in my mind, I'm like, I'd have to discard all these arrows, if anything. Got a lot of arrows. Maybe I should hold these. Still waiting for this. This. I don't need it. Should be alright. That's good. Just manual save. Let's check this way.
Need the key.
I don't need one for that.
Valhalla nursing home is old. Very old.
I shouldn't interrupt
The
you.
government built a bunker here during World War II to watch the ocean for Axis navies and who knows what else. Ever since they sealed the bunker, it's been a hot spot for teens. The Ocean View Motel and Spa, they call it. Ironically, I believe. They go there to enjoy their beer and their vapes and electronic cigarettes. Ridiculous. The future... So, the residents would drink there. Do other stuff that isn't appropriate content for you listeners at home. But the bunker has a tendency to play.
This is Tor's room. More moonshine. Was this a drunken rampage?
Tor is a fake Thor.
This place is a mess. And Tor's not here. I need to keep looking.
Wow, more.
Excuse me, miss, but you don't see me barging into your room while you're performing mental and physical strengthening exercises, do you? I thought not.
Sorry. Don't mind me.
And now I have to start over.
Odin's in bad shape. He was drunk and watery. Or is this something more serious? That woman in the painting looks like Mom. Was I born here? Or is this more of the story?
To see at night, to drink with the cup of the wise one, for wisdom to see her I gave up an eye, and the light of the moon to shine, and see the many worlds of madness and beyond, across a dark dreaming sea, the branching paths of the tree. I gave up my eyes so many times. We have lived and died and been reborn. We have met here before, and I keep on meeting still. Weird, did I put the eye? Where did I put the eye? What time I give them it to drink?
Can you hear me, Odin? Odin Addison? Can you hear me? I need to ask you a couple of questions. Odin? He's in no shape to talk. Odin's in rough shape. What happened to him?
These are our twilight years. There's darkness in the water. We have our little tricks. And so do you.
What's happening? It's never felt this way before.
You're all grown up, Saga, dearest. And you're back just in time. The forces of darkness are eating away at us. We're too old and weak. You have the power in you, like all Andersons.
What was that? He wasn't a projection. Odin was really here. We were connected. Are they really my family? Is that why this is happening? I found a photograph of you with the cultists. How are you involved?
We're too old for this brand of crazy, but we'll drink with anyone who's offering. The cult's been on our asses to join for years, but we already have our band, and those damn fools don't know what they're dealing with. No wonder they want a pair of legends.
Tor and Odin are not part of the cult. The cult thinks there's something special about Tor and Odin. I'm starting to see it too. I've never connected to someone like this in my mind place before. How is this happening?
I was glad to answer your call. Vikings are born travelers. You are a seer. You can see the truth. But your grandpa will want to tell you more himself. Wouldn't want to steal his thunder. Tor is in danger, You can save him.
Is my mind place more than just a mental technique? Sometimes my mind place even baffles me. Is this the reason? Is there something more than intuition behind it? One thing at a time. Tor is in trouble. Once I help him, he can maybe tell me more. You said Tor is in danger. What's going on?
Darkness is drawn to the spark. Tor only thinks with his hammer, never his head. The Prince of fucking Darkness is making a comeback. Tor's marked by darkness. I can feel it. Is he in his room? It wants to take him, and then take me. Beware of Cynthia Weaver. Bad things happen in the wellness center. Don't let her drag him under, Saga.
Does Prince of Darkness refer to Scratch? Is Tor becoming taken? I need to find him before it's too late. Stop this before more people get hurt. I found Wake's clicker. What can you tell me about it?
Cut off from Tom's lamp. It washed to the shore. Good work getting the light switch. The light switch is like an amp. You can play rock and roll without it, but you won't blow anyone away. Art, like Tom's writing, can change the world. But the light switch will crank that change to 11.
The clicker has the power to change the story. To save Logan. This confirms what Wake said. I can't let Scratch get his hands on the clicker. By Tom's writing, Odin must mean Wake.
Alright, so we got some case board. Here we go. Mandy May has knit design and funded by the lunchbox. She mentioned she's been making them for Rose. Oh, still can't. Well, the call has been trying to recruit them for years. He and Odin rejected all their offers. Not cult members. Okay. Fact versus fiction. Odin spoke directly to me in the mind place. It felt different, clearer, like a conversation. What does this mean? He called me a seer. I think of Mom and I with Odin and Tor. This looks exactly like Mom, and that's me. Is this place part of the story? Alright, what we got here? The clickers and amplifier alone is not very useful.
The clicker makes Wake's writing change reality. Can I trust him with that much power? Not sure I have a choice.
Look for Tor in his room. He is in danger. Bad things happen in the wellness center.
Yeah. Tor is not okay. Something is definitely going on here.
Tor has some kind of accident. Odin is sleeping upstairs. Maybe Odin could tell me what happened to Tor. Locked door.
I don't have the key.
A lot of locked doors. Norman. The riddles through the ages. Over 200 teasers, tickles, and twisters. Note to self. Hide the thing with a nice little riddle like this. Better than any actual lock. To get to the outer side. 250 outer this world puns to help your conversation go swimmingly. That was it? What? Andy May. That's the old lady downstairs, no? She got so much. That's it? Nothing in here? You gotta be kidding. I thought it was gonna give us a lunchbox or something. Just she has all these.
Getting in is forbidden, for your own safety. Time is long for those who wait. But in the end, stand the thanks.
Sheesh. Didn't see you there.
For the Twilight years. Yeah, what the hell you doing standing here, my G? So where am I going? To the basement?
Always dreamed of seeing New York in a fancy hotel.
The authorities, they searched the bunker and...
This will put a smile back on your face, my dear.
Sorry? She's one of them. There must be an overlap here somewhere.
I did not expect that one.
Is haunted. That doesn't stop them from going there. The police have tried to lock it up, but you know young people, they're persistent. Now, as for myself, an impartial journalist, I have lived here at the Valhalla nursing home for 5 years. At that time, I have never heard nor seen just the humming of a certain neighbor of mine who has an inexplicable love for fish.
Go check that basement out.
You said I'd been here before. When was the last time I visited? Let's see exactly what she thinks she remembers.
Oh, it's been years. We were all so sad when you left. After the accident.
Oh, fuck this. My daughter didn't drown. You're remembering wrong. She's at home watching Night Springs with her father.
Mm-hmm.
It's useless. I need to stop the story.
Well, okay, weirdo. Why didn't you mention Tor was hurt?
Mandy May and Norman said Tor is hurt. Why didn't you mention that earlier?
Oh, you mean the little bump on his noggin? It's nothing. The residents like to exaggerate.
Uh-huh. I need to check Tor's room.
No, Tor's in the wellness
Tor's
center?
in the wellness center, isn't he?
No, he's... Well, yes, but you really shouldn't go in there right now.
I'm gonna need you to unlock the door. This is FBI business.
But it's just... There's some things that, Yes, okay. I'll let you in.
Thank you, Rose. Odin said Tor needs help. But from what? Is he turning into a Taken?
Tor turning into Taken. Odin asked me to help him. But what's really going on here?
Watch out. For puddles. You can hurt yourself in the dark.
Right. Thanks. That lady is a walking red flag.
Murder. Something wrong with her. So we checked. There's a basement, but we didn't. I didn't see anything. What an interest. That was the Alan Wake thing. Let's see.
I need bolt cutters. Dark. Empty. Be ready, Saga.
Keep my shotgun out just in case. How they got a med sign? Give us an arrow instead of heals.
Hello? Tor? It's Saga Anderson.
Nothing? You gotta be kidding. Oh, I mean that.
Tor Anderson had lightning in his veins. This was rock and roll, baby. That Weaver girl had cast a spell on him. Tor would do anything she'd ask. Tor deserved this. Tor wanted this. She wanted the song. A gift. He had to get it for her. Afterwards, it was too late. Tor swung his hammer in frustration. The spark was gone. Black liquid clogged his mind. A bad trip. Tor fought it. He was strong. He'd never be taken. But the darkness could still drown him. Tor needed to warn someone. It was all happening again. Tom was back. Coming back. Tom would need help too if he was going to make it. But the brothers were too old to stop at this time. Tor had called someone. Someone who could help. The name escaped him, drowned beneath dark water.
He's hurt pretty bad, but he tore off his bandages. Why?
Rosamund found Ensign knocked out on the floor by foam burns.
Tor was here. Tor is being targeted. He needs help.
Wait, does this just loop around, like, where we came from? Yeah, okay. Just making sure. Which way do we go? Dining room? Let's check it.
Can't be opened on this side.
Oh.
Tor, wait! It's me!
Oh. Let's go this way first. That to there. We got a lot. I should probably use it. Rifle ammo. We still haven't got a sniper rifle. I'm gonna make sure there's nothing here.
Oh, come on.
Scared me. That scared me. Hey, Dad. That was a good one. I did not expect that. Just opening the door. Oh wait, it's the correct way. It's locked.
An electric lock. Looks like it's controlled remotely.
down there. Hoping that's shortcut. Hopefully mom woke up early and made you breakfast. Anything this way? Nothing in the bathroom? Oh. Security room.
A security computer. The Koskela brothers aren't just in the cult. They're its damn leaders. Day, then month. He uses European formatting.
May 5th, full moon. Third quarter, new moon. Coffee of the year. Caseboard, let's see. Tor left to the cafeteria door.
Tor left the wellness center.
The door is locked, electronic. So maybe it's controlled remotely. Need to find. It's probably the security. Call the tree. Somebody. Okay. Cult initiation letter addressed to Vladimir Bloom. There we go.
Needs a password. And a warrant, technically. But hey, desperate times.
Thanks. Let's see. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Caseboard. Cases. Alright, password protected security computer. Let's see.
The computer controls the door that Tor went through.
Okay. Some dates are circled. Calendar shows phase of the moon. Dates are common passwords. Might be something here. Bloom was looking forward to something in August. Letter stating initiation is the new day after the new moon.
I have what I need to figure out the password.
Key to Bloom's password is hidden in the office. Alright, let's see. Initiation is after the new moon, right? New moon, August 16th. But then you got May 19th too. August 16th, so that would be How long's the password? 246. August 16th, but he does it backwards, right? So is it 08? Hmm. 23 08 16? No. He sounds excited. Wonder what he was planning. Bloom was looking forward to something in August. So we know it's August. Bloom recently joined the cult. Is anyone not a damn cultist? Letter stating initiation is the new day after the new moon. Dates are common passwords. Might be something here. Some data circle calendar shows phase of the new moon. So the day after the new moon. Let's see. The day after the new moon. New moon the 16th, so it's 17. So 08. 08. Nice. Security door lock. Unlock
And the doors
doors
are open.
Wait, can I unlock all of them? Your doorknob? I'm a little doorknob that's out of place. But solve the clues and you can trace the way to your private space. I meet you at the greet inside a bright glassy cage where pretty flowers bloom. Riddle for your rifle. I need that. I'm a little doorknob that's out of place, but solve these clues and you can trace the way to your private space. I meet you at the greet inside a bright glassy cage. Pretty flowers bloom. Riddle for your rifle. Why did you take the doorknob to my personal room? I am sick of old people tricks. You bring it back so I can get my rifle. I'm supposed to go on deer hunt tomorrow. If you don't, I will hunt you instead. Damn. VIP recruits? Vladimir, I do not need to remind you that Tor and Odin could be ideal candidates for the cult. Please try harder to recruit them.
There's Tor, and he's out of his mind. Need to get to him.
Those are some good drugs. Some good hospital drugs. I gotta get some water. I'll wait till this little cam thing finishes and then go fill up my cup. Alright. I'll be right back. Let me go get some. Let me get some water. I'll be right back. Today's a holiday. It's not a holiday for me, but alright, we're back. It's quick. Oh, actually, let me pour this real quick. I'm gonna throw out. Throw this out real quick. Hold on. Give me 1 second. It's Tor and Odin. Alright. We back. Put my headphones on. Alright. Alright, case board. What we got? CCTV footage of Tor behaving terribly. Alright. It looks like he's fighting with nothing, or maybe with himself. Okay. Email pressuring Bloom to recruit cult members.
Okay.
Working at the nursing home, Bloom would be well positioned to recruit with Andersons. Email about recruiting Tor and Odin to the cult. Okay. Oh wait, look. The hunting rifle's behind us. Hold on.
This door needs a knob.
Huh. Computer. This is where we were. Alright. Let's find the knob, son. Get my shotgun out just in case.
Shit!
What in the world? I'm gonna throw this. Hold that sign. Oh! Miss. I looked at my shotgun. Come close to me, girl. I almost died. They're still here? Oh!
Jesus Christ.
Almost got bodied. I should heal. Let's go with this. Alright.
Need to catch up with Tor.
We need to keep an eye out for a doorknob. Lost and found. Mittens Homemade, a notebook full of daily meal plans, a nice fountain pen. Address, inquiries to a friend on, okay.
This must have been Tor's.
Stupid Alan Wake. Those jump scares are annoying. They're cool because they catch me off guard, but man, nothing in here? That's crazy. Nothing? Anything this way?
Tor Anderson, you come out of here this minute. That water is bad for you. Tor, wait! Cynthia Weaver, I know it's you. This kind of behavior is not okay. Let him go, Tor!
Find their way into overlap. Talk to Rose by the pond. This is where we came out of, right? Yeah. She ran this way. I'm gonna double check around here, just in case.
Can't open this with my bare hands.
Still need a doorknob. Oh wait, look. Go to the basement now. Almost got me. I almost looked like he got bodied.
I don't have the key.
Wonder if this is the correct way. Remember, buy more fuses. Many more crappy old equipment keeps blowing them. VB. Barry struggles. Okay.
Wheeler used to be the agent of a manic depressive celebrity writer, Alan Wake. Wake had various addictions on his back. An on-off death wish. Wheeler had seen a thing or two. Wheeler paid a lot of money for a good shrink. Got himself convinced that all the nightmares he'd seen leading up to Wake drowning himself were just his imagination. PTSD. Now we had pills to keep the shadows from his sleep. But the Andersons were something else. The nightmares were starting to creep in again. Or maybe it was the drugs in the air. Wheeler hoped it was the drugs. The Andersons were so old. Vampires. After every gig and the party that followed, took them weeks to bounce back. And they never did completely. Each time Wheeler expected them to croak.
Oh, actually, we could take this one. Boom. We got heals. We're pretty much good. Good. Manual will save this one.
Must be locked from the other side.
That's hoping. Here comes the jump scare. Emmett taken. Let's see. It's not what I want to do.
Emmett Elwood had had enough. All his life, he'd been surrounded by the same small-minded, impolite, ignorant people in town. Their endless gossip, their nose-picking, chewing food with their mouths open, not washing their hands after visiting the restroom, and touching things. Touching everything. The world was going to hell. He'd watched day after day how all the nice things in life in Bright Falls were spoiled and ruined forever. There would be a just and terrible reckoning. Emmett had imagined many times how he'd make them pay. He had lovingly tended his anger, made it grow hotter. It was out in the open now. Ugly and slobbering, they reached at him with their unwashed hands. He'd beat them down, beat them until they no longer moved. And then he'd wash his hands with a strong antibacterial disinfectant.
Please no jump scare. Please no jump scare. Can I open this? No? Oh, damn. I need a code. House of Zane. Renowned filmmaker, established artist. Okay.
Is this something they watch on movie night? That looks just like Casey. What the hell is going on?
Excuse me. We watched this whole movie.
Cynthia Weaver had always kept her lantern close. Someone in the bathroom with her. In the dark. Dark water pressed itself into her. She screamed. Cynthia Weaver hated being old. She'd been a doer, a fighter. Now the bathroom frightened her, afraid she'd break her hip, like Norman. Cynthia had always kept her lantern close, to hold the darkness at bay. "Oh dear, my lantern. I think I've lost it," Cynthia said. "This will put a smile back on your face, my dear," a voice said. A man's voice. Someone in the bathroom with her. In the dark. The light bulb had blown. She meant to replace it days ago. How could she forget? She had slipped getting out of the tub. She lay in the tub now. She lifted her hand. It looked wrong. Too many hands. In a black void with no sense of up or down, she was underwater. A dark shape pushed her down. Dark water pressed itself into her. She screamed. It came out in bubbles.
Alright, we unlocked that. I need the code for that box. It's probably here. Code is 273. Uh-oh. That's behind me. Bros, if you see this, please remind the residents to leave my stuff alone. I think they hate me. 273. Where you at, my G? I heard you. Got my shotgun out. They give you a lot of arrows. Oh, we got a fuse.
A fuse. Could come in handy.
Here? No. Shut this off. Move that. Move that. Close it. Why did we need the fuse though? Maybe they haven't said yet. We came from over there, right? Right there. Alright, let's talk to her.
What was that? Where did Tor go?
What on earth do you mean, Saga? Tor is resting in the wellness center. Remember?
What? We both saw him go into the pond.
Okay.
Are you fucking with me? Or is this the story again?
Now. Let's cool it with the language.
She's clearly lying to me. Why? Rose watched Tor go into the pond. Why is she lying to me?
The secret mission for Alan's #1 fan. The hero will say Wake has returned. We're all characters in his story. Gee whiz.
I'm not his fucking character. But I can use that phrase to make Rose stop lying to me. Wake has returned.
Gee whiz.
Cynthia took Tor. What happened to her?
When the darkness touches your head, your bookshelf gets shuffled. I put her lamp in the shoebox. What do you call a lamp lady without her lamp?
Is Rose talking about Cynthia or herself? Or both? Rose. Wake has returned.
Oh my God. You're the hero! You're here to save Alan! I feel so silly for trying to keep you out of the wellness center. I locked Torrendale in there after they lost it, and I didn't want you getting hurt. Before I forget, here's the page Wake told me to give you. Oh, and you'll need my keys to get around.
Saga jabbed the selector on the jukebox, the missing record in its place. Saga couldn't have found it without Odin's help. A light bloomed in through the garden window.
The horror story beat me to Tor. I have to rescue him. The key to this overlap is an old Gods of Asgard record. Odin will know more.
Okay.
page mentions a missing record. Do you know where it is, Odin?
Driven by passion, raging like a storm. Your grandfather made the song to apologize. To your mother, Freya, and to you. Tor's like a storm. Your mother did the right thing, leaving with you, even if it broke your grandfather's heart. And mine. Listen to the song, Saga. It's all there. Tor only had one record made. He keeps it in the museum.
Odin knows my mom's name. He's saying my mom took me away when I was still a baby. Plausible. Stay on task. The record is in the museum.
Okay. Manuscript? Unread.
Saga jabbed the selector on the jukebox. The missing record in its place. Saga couldn't have found it without Odin's help. Standing there, Saga felt exposed, expecting the shadows to come alive. The needle crackled on the vinyl. The song swelled. Odin had said it was written for her and her mother. Her grandfather's apology. The lamentation of an old man. His heart was broken, sinking into darkness. Odin had said that the song would be a way to know Tor, a way to find him. A light bloomed in through the garden window. That's where Tor had vanished into the pond. Saga knew what she had to do.
Okay. Case board. There we go. Oh wait, we have... No, we don't have any.
Tor disappeared into the pond. It's another overlap. Has to be. How do I get inside?
Saga jabbed the selector to the missing record in its place. I need to play a record to open the overlap. Another ritual. I should talk to Odin. Wake told Rose to look for the hero. She won't help anyone else.
The page says the record will open the overlap. Or is the page predetermining it? Am I just playing into the story?
There was only one copy of the record. Tor kept it in the nursing home's museum. They kept the record in the museum. Must have been important to them. Mom moved away with me because of Tor. Tor wanted to apologize but never got a chance. And the few things Mom said, this is actually plausible. Is it really true? What did Tor do to make Mom leave? I love cases. Later. Alright. Alright, we could go back in the house. I'm gonna go back to the basement though. point of interest. Let's see, I don't think... Was there another spot that we needed her key fob here? This. And we got so many, we might as well just use one, right?
I can't force it open.
Check your belongings, stay safe. Spare fuse not locked away because someone... What? Keep stealing them. Code is in the laundry room. We got one though. See, but the thing, the boiler room, where do we put the fuse? Nothing there. I would have thought it would go there, but no. That's the point of interest, right? I guess that's it for the basement. That door we can unlock? This one? It's locked from both sides. It was not behind this door, right? Could go back in here. Doesn't really show any locked doors. Conversation, new choices? Who's up here? Are they outside?
Point.
Is there anyone who didn't show up?
A few. Artie, Gil, Cynthia.
If they aren't here by now, then they aren't coming. It's important to be punctual. On that topic, I'd like to point out that our nightly decaf coffee service is almost half an hour behind schedule.
Have any of you noticed anything odd about Ms. Weaver?
Just that Tor won't leave the poor woman alone. That brute wants one thing, and one thing only.
Cynthia's gotten downright bossy. Take a swim in the pond, Norman. Drink some water, Norman. Well, no one tells Norman McDonald what to do.
You all should stay out here a while. Until it's safe.
I'm happy to get out of that house. Isn't it strange
Man,
that
just
I've
chilling
lived in
in,
Bright Falls
towel.
my whole life, and I can't remember this building?
The house has always been here, Norman. Remember when that poor Nora girl drowned in the bunker? Those Andersons got it so cheap because it's haunted. You get what you pay for.
Hello there. Are you Pat Maine from the radio?
That's me. And you're the federal agent everyone's been talking about. Would you have time for an interview at some point?
Oh, sorry. I'm kind of in a hurry right now. Love your show, though. Very informative.
Thank you. Never compromise on quality. That's my motto. We'd be happy to have you on the show anytime, me and my listeners.
Mandy May, are you all right? You're bleeding.
Oh, how did that happen?
Oh, no, Mandy May. Oh, no!
Oh, don't be a crybaby, Norman. It's nothing. I just poked my finger knitting this monster of a blanket.
Why are we out here again?
Artie said.
Safe from what?
Alright, so everything down here was unlocked. Let's check upstairs.
Odin Anderson stirred in his bed, his vision hazy, smudged. He felt weighted down by an ocean of dark water. Through the haze, he made out Saga. Odin felt useless. He wished he could tell Saga how his silly faces made her smile when she was young. Too young to remember. Odin used to joke that Tor was her grandfather, but he was the Allfather. He smiled at the memory. Odin was the kinder of the Anderson brothers. Tor lacked patience, more volatile. The brothers fought a lot, but they were inseparable. Now Tor was missing, dragged into darkness. Odin could feel it. Time was running out for both of them.
This is the museum.
Anger's Remorse. This is the one. But it's gone. Cynthia has the record. She will tell me where to find it. Cynthia targeted Tor specifically. Why him?
Deal with the nasty Anderson fellow. His heart was broken. Cancelled. Leaks started appearing. It was too late. Shut her out of her own case.
The Dark Presence is using Cynthia to keep me from talking to Tor. Where is Anger's Remorse now?
He is a young girl in love. A rock and roll cliche. The shadows to come alive. A gift. An on-off death wish.
She has the record. I can get it out of her. Anger's Remorse. Where is it, Cynthia?
Drowned beneath dark water. Too many hands. The bathroom frightened her. Cut short. She screamed. An old folks' care home.
The Anger's Remorse record is in Cynthia's room. In her bathtub. Anger's Remorse is missing. Who took it?
Our shame becomes the pale horse. Oh, Tor. Bro. Tor's love for you is in that song. That's why Cynthia wants it, to ruin him. She made Tor lust after her. We fought one scratching hag years ago. Now he's fallen for another, and we might lose him for good. One less Anderson.
That isn't going to happen. Cynthia has Tor in the overlap. Anger's Remorse is the key to get there. I need to make Cynthia reveal its location.
We did already. Cynthia wanted the record tour. I think she said. Here we go.
That's not right.
We need to find where Cynthia had the record. We got that. The record missing from the museum. Here's what it was.
A bathtub. A pond. A lake. There's a theme here.
Alright, so that should be all the doors. Now we go upstairs.
No use crying. lying in the dark place. What has been has gone. But trouble doesn't look like this. You can go to the basement and check the generator. But look out. You can never know in which tree the devil sits.
The basement. Thanks. Do you know anything about the Cult of the Tree?
Yes, yes. He who reaches for a spruce tree will stumble into a juniper. Bloom was one of them. He has kicked empty. I wouldn't want to be in his shoes. But I like his shoes.
How did you know Blum was part of the cult?
Oh, Fox never runs out of tricks. He's a crazy man, and he will show his ways. Bloom like to talk.
That means we can't open this. Do we exit this way? Let me go back this way. Shit, wow. Oh, here. There you go. Oh no. Oh.
There. Power's back on. Shit. Careful, Saga.
It was too late. She was underwater. The nightmares were starting to creep.
Okay, that's her room. Let me check this one.
Wheeler set up a foundation with the sales of their greatest hits album. He used the cash to build a nursing facility. The old men deserved it. An old manor in Bright Falls. Wheeler hired a contractor to have it refitted as an old folks' care home. At this point, Wheeler felt good about himself. He had a heart of gold. No need to feel guilty. Wheeler left the work to the contractor and returned to New York City. He had done his part. It was time to turn over a new leaf. The contractors figured out Wheeler was gone for good.
You've been married for 19 years. Good for you.
I don't know why she sticks around, dude. She deserves better.
How did you guys meet?
We met, thanks for asking. We met at ballet.
Well, good for you.
Thank you.
How long did you do ballet?
Thank you. Not long. I was in it for her now. As soon as we had it in the bag. I was pursuing a music theater degree in high school, so I was dual enrolling in college.
Okay.
And part of the prerequisite for the music theater program was that I take dance classes, so I was in ballet because of the dance classes, so I had to do, it was a thing.
Do you still have it? Like, can you give me like first position, second position?
Oh yeah, first position. Yeah.
Washington.
Things you didn't know your phone can do. Let's do this.
I found this app Televiso from the App Store. Just open it and hit +sign in the bottom. Next, you will do import playlist and put in a playlist name, for example, movies, but the URL is important. Put in iptv.llc, just like that, and hit add playlist. And boom, within seconds, you have access to over 9,000 channels. You can access channels from different categories just like that. And now you can watch movies and shows at your fingertips. Please keep in mind some of the channels may not be available in your region. Enjoy, share with your friends and family, and make sure to follow for more.
Alright, let's continue.
They took the money and ran. When the fall rains came, the leaks started appearing.
That was it in her room? That weird cup again.
Saga was trapped in the horror story.
A dam? Was Cynthia into civil engineering? A power station? Everyone needs a hobby, I guess. A lantern. Was Cynthia using it for protection? Did she know about the dark presence? I feel like I'm missing some context here. I'm guessing the woman in this photograph was not Cynthia's favorite.
For a special woman?
Tor's a romantic, huh?
For a very special woman, T.
The dark presence uses people's memories, their fears to corrupt them. Cynthia was close to someone named Thomas Zane. Who is he?
Tom was back. Tom had enemies. In a fancy hotel. Just his imagination. The nightmare started to creep in. Cynthia Weaver smiled.
An old flame. Maybe Tom was taken.
An entry for Cynthia's journal. She was afraid hearing whispers. Cynthia's fears made her vulnerable. That's how she became a Taken.
Anger's Remorse by Old Gods of Asgard. I need to play it in the jukebox.
Cynthia would deal with the nasty Anderson fellow, Tor, always poking people with his hammer. He had it coming. Cynthia Weaver smiled. Lost without her lantern? Nonsense. Cynthia felt as giddy as a young girl in love. Cynthia had loved Thomas Zane. Tom only had eyes for Barbara. Barbara was bad news. Tom had seen it in the end. Cynthia had been there to comfort him. And when he left, Cynthia waited. Years of waiting. Now Tom had come back to her. They'd be together now. See the world. She'd always dreamed of seeing New York. They were there now in a fancy hotel. She drew a bath. She would become like Barbara. No, better. She sank into dark water. Into Tom. Tom had enemies plotting against him. Cynthia would deal with the nasty Anderson fellow, Tor, always poking people with his hammer. He had it coming. Anything for Tom.
Why can't I open that? We're still missing the stupid doorknob.
The song will show me the way.
Look in the mirror, the cobweb on my face forever.
Tor is here, in the overlap. Gotta find him and get the fuck out.
Anger's remorse mentioned the man I drove away.
Overlaps require pieces of art to enter. Is that because of the Dark Place's focus on art?
This isn't real.
Fuck this place. Am I going in circles?
Yeah, I was gonna say.
I feel like I've been here before. I think I'm lost.
How do I get out?
This doesn't feel like the right way.
Do I go backwards?
No power. Can't use the switch.
Hero.
I need to get the power on to use the switch.
Wait, what was the other thing? Oh, nothing.
The wall just disappeared. The light did that?
Still don't have a map.
Closer. Destroy. The only way.
We're back in the beginning.
It's a loop, like the others. I need to reach the center. Cynthia. She's here. A dead end. Ugh, back here again. Locked. The key has to be nearby.
He could be down here. Strange. Didn't that change anything back here? Finally, we got them. There's so many things we can unlock.
Writing a story.
Back to the beginning. With Nora.
Back again. Gotta go deeper.
I'm sorry, kiddo. The hag tricked me.
Tor, I'm here! I'm coming!
Guess we're gonna need that for the fight.
You took Tor. I'm here to take him back. I need to get the lights on to reach him. Shit!
She's trapped me at the bottom. I don't think I'm gonna make it.
Shit. Where'd she go?
Down. Shadows to come alive. I deserve this. Just leave me here. The darkness of the mental illness.
Where do I go?
She's coming.
The brothers were too old to stop.
There must be a way to get the power back on. I can't stay in the water. I gotta get out.
Climb up. Thank you.
Kitty is a young girl in love. She got me good. Cassie was gone. Her daughter was taken. A bad tree. Into dark water. Sorry. I can't see a way out. Dark water pressed itself into her.
There was nothing here.
She was underwater.
Oh wait, what? I ran right past that.
In the dark. Nightmares were starting.
I'm not leaving you here, Tor. Hold on!
Run, stupid! Oh my, you should jump down.
It's cold. Dark. I can't
You can apologize to him yourself. I'm getting you the hell out of here.
Nothing? Nice. I missed completely. God. Up. Oh my god, I missed again. Trying to shoot her chest. Oh my god. Jesus.
You again. The FBI. Saga Anderson. I'm closer now. I can feel it. You helped me get closer to escaping.
Wake? Where are you? Is this coming from the dark place when you were still trapped? I have the clicker. We can finish this.
Without the clicker. You can help. I must find it.
I already have it. I can get it to you. But I have to understand. Did you write Logan into the story?
In danger. I need to get back. I'm writing a story. It's the only way.
Then change the story. If this is the past, if this is you still in the dark place, then you can do that, right? You cannot write her in. She's my daughter, goddammit! Logan is in the story. I can get him to change it. I have the clicker. I'll make him change it now. He had no right to do this to Logan. To my family. Tor!
Oh, fucking hell.
Are you okay?
You took your sweet time to come save your grandpa, huh?
Nice attitude. A family trait?
You're right. Sorry. Thanks for helping out an old bastard like me.
That's my job. Now, I've got some questions for you.
Of course it is, sweetie pie. And I got answers.
End the chapter.
Look in the mirror.
We need to talk.
Damn right. Lots for me to explain. But not here. The night's got ears. We can have our talk in your head. You have a room there, right?
How do you know about that?
I'm your grandfather. What don't I know?
You know about my mind place? How is that possible?
We all have the power. Find the truth. Damn
damn right I do. Odin already told you you're a seer. You can gaze into their heads, see the truth. See past the lies. Past this bullshit horror story. Us Andersons aren't bound by it. You can fight it. Don't be the story. Make the story.
It's true. I am a seer. I have a power. My mind place is more than I thought it was. This isn't my intuition. I'm seeing their thoughts. Is this why I know the truth about Logan? While everyone else forgot? I have the clicker. Can I use it to save my daughter?
An amp. Get your guitar roaring and your drums crashing. Blow reality's eardrums. Just the light switch isn't enough. It's Tom's story we're dealing with, so he's gotta be the one to rewrite it. After that's done, he can flick that switch to bring the whole thing home, baby.
I can't use the clicker without Wake. Tom. Meaning Wake. He needs to rewrite the story first. I can't stop the horror story without him. You said you were my grandfather. If that's true, why wasn't I told about you?
You were part of our fucked up family, way before this horror story. I was a shitty fucking dad to Freya. Your mom didn't deserve that. Not one bit. Things were said and done. Not a day goes by I haven't regretted it. But that fucking father of yours didn't make things any easier. I know Freya is gone. So I need to apologize to you. I am sorry, Saga.
I can see he's sorry. Mom said she didn't want anything to do with my grandfather. And that my father died before I could remember. It all matches. Tor and Odin aren't part of my family. Mom wouldn't talk about my father. You knew him?
Some doors are better left closed. Your dad was a complicated bastard. Always thinking too many steps ahead. That's not how we work. There was trouble, and then he was gone. I didn't handle it well. Freya didn't want anything to do with me after that. I can't blame her.
I never knew my dad or my mom's family. So many broken relationships in my past. I won't lose mine. With Logan. With David. I won't stop until they're safe. You said you were a shitty father to my mom. Is that why she left?
Freya never looked back. My girl was strong. Freya always thought our powers had a dangerous side. Odin and me did fuck with things that should not have been fucked with. Your mom had common sense. She raised you right. Kept you safe. I'm not surprised she didn't tell you about the Anderson power.
She was always protecting me. Whenever I told my mom about my mind place, she called it make-believe. I wish she'd been more honest with me. At least towards the end.
Alright, what we got here? Because we wrote the story, we can edit it.
Wake needs to be the one to rewrite the ending. And I'll need to keep an eye on him.
clicker acts like an amplifier. It can magnet. Overlap the dark presence? Oh. What's this? How does change reality and all?
The story doesn't affect me like it does other people. Because of who I am. Because of my family.
Area around the overlap is always flooded. Mom called the Vine Place make believe. She didn't want me knowing about Innocent's power. All Innocents had powers. Mom never told me about them because she thought they were dangerous for me in a normal life.
The way Tor behaved, I'm surprised my mom hung around for as long as she did. But he is genuinely sorry. Tor and Odin can actually speak with me in my mind place, thanks to their own powers.
Tor and Odin understand the true nature of the mind place.
Tor and Odin are my relatives. The evidence fits with what I know is true. It's a lot to process. Thanks for telling me this, Tor. I need to go find Wake. To stop this.
The old gods of Asgard will be ready to help. Me and my bro will bring the rock when you need it. Remember, your daughter is alive. Just kept from you by this bullshit horror story.
I needed to hear that. Thanks, Grandpa.
Don't worry about me, kiddo. I'll drag my sorry ass over to Odin. A few shots of the Andersons' finest will fix us both up. See you soon, Saga.
The FBC is holding Wake at the sheriff's station. I need to make Agent Estevez understand. They have Wake and I have the clicker. We have to work together to stop this. Casey. Do you read me, Casey? Damn it. Where are you, Casey? He better be okay. Focus, Saga. Get to the station, to Wake.
Yeah, I'm still missing stuff.
Get the clicker to Wake, and make him fix his attempt to play God. That's the plan. But the FBC have him.
We still missing that knob.
I knew those Andersons were making trouble. So anyway, they should be here cleaning up their mess.
Go upstairs, let's see what we got in that room. Got left. Why can't we go in there? I need a doorknob. But I'm gonna save it. There, we got mad heals. On this here. That. Here. I'm just gonna grab this. I might as well use it. Alright? Might as well use some of it, right? Alright. Well, it's been 3 hours, so I'm gonna call it a night there. I feel like we should have been close to beating this game, and I think we're like nowhere near finishing it. But I do gotta rewatch my stream, because that way next time I play I could just keep it fresh in my mind. So we gotta find the doorknob. We gotta keep searching that small area before we actually leave the area. So I want to check the hospital again, find the doorknob and the gun. So at least now I know for next time. But yeah guys, we're almost there. I think we're almost done beating it. I'm not even too sure. If you go with the trophies, maybe close, 73%. Finally got the bolt cutters. Watch all the commercials. I think those are story. Nursery rhyme dolls, we're close to that. You see, this has to be Alan's part. So 1, 2, 3, 4 more missions of him, and hers 2. Find all weapons for both characters. That's the gun we need. Complete all nursery rhyme puzzles. We still got that. Find all the cult stashes and lunch boxes. Find all the charms. Alright, we're almost done. I don't want it to end so quick, but I do want to try Assassin's Creed eventually. But I don't want to do Assassins yet until I finish Alan Wake. But that's pretty much it. Nice little 3-hour stream. And now we go relax, get something to eat, and call it a night. Call it a good stream, good night, you know. But yeah guys, until next time. Peace.